Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Defense Grid, The Awakening, the original Awakening campaign, story challenge mode, gold medals, yada yada yada. You guys know all this by now. It's Mission 9, for God's sake. I don't have to keep repeating that stuff. We are ready for Flight Plan, which, as the name implies, means there's lots of flyers. However, this is the level where we do get the missile tower. What the name does not imply is that the strategy you may have used for story mode does not work at all in story challenge mode, and you have to cook up something completely new. So, yeah, plenty of fails for you guys. As a matter of fact, this intro may not be synced up with the actual winning attempt. Actually, that's exactly what happened. I underestimated it at the time of that recording, but this turned out to be much like level 4, and it took quite a few tries to the point that I decided to give up trying to give commentary whilst recording, so I'll be giving commentary now after it's already been recorded while watching over it again. Like level 4, I wanted to go ahead and introduce what the guy says at the beginning, so let's go ahead and do that first. Okay.
Activity by this canyon, and oh my, I found another design. The missile tower. Ha, like meeting an old friend. I quite suspect that after you see what it does to the flyers, you'll love it just as much as I do.
Well,
let's cut loose on these buggers, shall we?
I love it, but I don't know if I love it just as much as he does. Alright, fade to black. And here we go with the actual winning attempt.
Activity by this canyon.
We'll go ahead and talk over him. And I'm thinking of how many missile towers I want to build right now. The first wave is a series of flyers, and you want to go ahead and build missile towers to take care of them. You can get by for quite a few ways with just one, and I end up leaving that one alone. If you play this level enough times, you'll find out you need the resources for more firepower for things with the ground than you do for things in the sky. So as you can see, there's a nice little place there for clusters. This level is extremely difficult for the reason that the path is short and you don't get to shape the path that the aliens take. It's, you know, predefined there. And but right now I'm just building enough gun towers to take care of the aliens as they go by, pretty much. Don't do any upgrading as of yet. Go ahead and finish off that line of towers right there, because the racers are a little speedy. They'll get quite far, and you want to make sure that you finish them off. And as you can see, they were actually necessary. So now we've got some yellows. Time to do some upgrading to take care of them.
The core has been returned.
Now, like I said, in most scenarios you would go ahead and upgrade that missile tower, because as you can see, we've got our first yellow flying alien coming.
There's something new coming.
I decide to leave him alone, and the path that the aliens take will let them circle around and get shot by the gun towers. I decide to build a couple of cannons to help them, and they will help take out the flyers. The missile. I can't place it with my cluster because that mountain's in the way. I want to make sure that the cannons can shoot things on the ground too, and they would not be able to shoot aliens as they were exiting. So I build a temporal and upgrade him so that he can pretty much cover that whole corner right there. And this is the most annoying seeker in the game, I'm sure. That's why the temporal is absolutely necessary, because he just summons racers like crazy. When you watch the fails, you will see just how many times that one seeker pretty much ruined that particular attempt. And, you know, it gets a little close, but the guns do help finish off those flyers there. I go ahead and finish off the temporal. The little extra range it gives is helpful later on, and it's helpful enough right here. I might have been able to save some resources, but it doesn't really end up hurting it that much to spend the 300 right there. Again, that's the beautiful thing about temporals. And I just keep upgrading these gun towers for a while now, as necessary. Resources are really hard to keep on this level. You need powerful towers, but you'll end up with not enough resources at the end. I didn't even get a silver. I got a bronze. I had so few resources left over. So yeah, as you can see, we've got I forget his name right now, but we've got that fast boss coming right now. So I go ahead and prepare for him. A little late on the upgrading, but as you can see, he's just so fast. We needed all that extra firepower. They finished upgrading in time, and that's what matters. The missile tower, it's not worth selling. I mean, it does help. It's very powerful against flyers, and even though it's only level 1, it plays its part.
We can do it.
I go ahead and upgrade that one because he's more helpful with the ones going up to the cores. Again, I upgrade only as necessary. You gotta keep a close eye on those guys, making sure they don't get too far. Now here's the fun part. Getting close to wave 15 here. As you can see, they hit us up with a lot of those new mantas. They're the yellow flyers. And they're a little bit faster, and they've got more HP, so that's their thing. Then we got crashers. Then we got the bulldozer alien, I'll call him. He's just fast and a lot of HP. And that little cannon at the end there, although not upgraded, played its part, as you can see. With a mixture of the gun towers and the missiles and that upgraded cannon, they finish them off. And finally, after many attempts, I get that beauteous gold medal, as you can see right there. And I go on to show how many points I had over it. It ends up being almost 1,300. Now, I didn't really leave enough video for me to keep talking, so we'll give you this to look at here while I finish up. Yeah, following this will be the failed attempts. While I was trying to do commentary whilst playing, I did end up having to take many more tries, probably about 15 or so. So let's go ahead and finish this up with my failed attempts. See you guys at the next mission, Mission 10.
Haven't seen these before.
Oh, hell.
Tagged in the files now.
There we go. You bastard. Ruined my run. That's a temporal. That's not an inferno. What the hell am I doing?
They're making off with him.
What is that? You, sir, are in the wrong spot. And he'll get rid of the stragglers. Alright. Not good enough range. Let's go ahead and
They've taken one core. We can spare no more.
prick. Alright. Temporals to handle the Seeker and all his little nasty summons. Come on, shoot him. Oh, man.
Look sharp. We've lost a core.
I'll say we have. This isn't working out. He likes to summon, doesn't he? And he likes to win, doesn't he?
Stealing our cores.
I've messed up already. I don't believe it. Ay. Annoying little buggers, aren't they?
They've taken one core. We can spare no more.
Crap. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah. Need another temporal. Man. Oh, man. Shit.
Look sharp. We've lost a core.
Damn. see, he just summons masses of these pesky racers trying to get by,
Of course.
and he
They're
did.
making off with him.
Fuck! Let's see, build an inferno for... Oh, man. And yes, we are indeed going to want to build some guns here for any stragglers that get by, because he just goes crazy summoning these racers. And you may have plans for taking them out, but they don't work, do they? For fuck's fucking sake, fuck.